Hello, my name is Cesar Silva. I am studying English at the B2 level. I belong to Ciudad Acacias and I live in the city of Villavicencio, Meta, Colombia. Well, I am going to present a speaking practicing activity. Now, uh, brief description of the short film you chose and explain why you chose it. Well, Sight is a short film in which with a contact lens you can do things like a smartphone, play, cook, assistant, and meet with people. The main actor is an engineer. mm, he has a date with a woman in a restaurant. She is hard to win over at first. She does not like him, but little by little he breaks the ice and she starts to smile at him and trust him. While they are having dinner, the audience knows that later he will be trying to impress her. During their date, they talk about different topics. Then they decide to go out for some drinks, and later they get up to leave the restaurant. When they arrive at his apartment, they have a good conversation. But when she goes inside, she sees scores about days on the wall, like World Cup champion trophies of his, and she gets scared. Well, she goes out of the house, but he doesn't let her and gives a command voice. She stops in obedience, and then he gives other commands through sight to restart the date with her. It seems he has hacked her, and now he has control of her mind. At this point, the audience could almost ask, he hacked her mind, did he? This highlights how shocking the situation is. I think by 2050, people will have created even more advanced version of this kind of technology. And if this invention continues, by the time I am old, I will have been using similar device for many years. Well, I choose the short film side because I am a system engineer and I like everything related to new technological invention. Furthermore, the title seemed very appealing to me. Now, I am going to answer the question. Well, first question, would you like to have sight? Of course, it is very interesting to me. Also, it scares me a little because maybe I wouldn't be able to experience life deeply and enjoy the little things like having a conversation or escape. Second question, what would you use it for? Mostly, I would use it for studying and working, improving my productivity and enjoying my free time. Next question. How could site be misused? Site could be misused in the same way as shown in the film by hacking other devices to change people's behavior, influence their opinions, or manipulate their minds. Next question. Do you see a device like Sight is possible in the future? Yes, I do. With the revolution of nanoscience and quantum computing, it could be possible to create this device. I believe we will be using this device within the next 10 to 20 years. Last question. How could you see insight change people's lives? People could use insight for everything, such as work, study, entertainment, improving sport performance, learning music faster and in a more personalized way, making their lives easier and enhancing their skills and talents. Now, conclusions. Um, Technology can be good or bad depending on how we use it. For example, it can help medicine, cure diseases, enable humanity explore planets, and even help us look after family and friends. However, it can also be misused to destroy humanity through technologies developed for war, theft, or harm people. Thank you for listening to me and see you soon.